Hello, and welcome to Ark Survival Evolved in Extinction. It is a lovely day, isn't it? And we have a name suggestion from Dragon Maddie. She wishes the Griffin to be named Peter. I get the joke, Peter Griffin. With that out of the way, we got another build to do today. And it is going to be the greenhouse. So I will see you guys there. Let's get started. Alrighty, so first things first is we have to designate a spot to put the greenhouse. And I'm thinking right here, at a nice little angle to the workshop, I think that'd be a pretty good spot. I am going to sink the foundation in. So if you guys, don't know how to do that, you'll figure it out here. It's actually a pretty easy trick to do. You just need foundations and pillars. And as you can see, each foundation gets slightly lower than the previous one. Alright, I'd say that's a pretty good spot right there. This is the same greenhouse that I built on Ragnarok, so I'm actually using my own video as a reference point, more or less, because kinda forgot briefly how many foundations big it was. And we got some foliage to get rid of. More foliage. One of the problems I've encountered while building here on Extinction is some of these bushes we can't get rid of. This one's kind of being a pain here. Yeah, like this one right here. I can't harvest it, I can't do nothing with it, so it's just gonna have to stay there and look pretty, I guess. I'm not sure why I can't harvest it, or if there's like some special trick to make it go away. If you guys have suggestions, please let me know, because it drives me nuts. Now I should have everything needed in here. If I'm missing anything, I'm gonna have to go back to the island and get it, which, isn't that big of a deal. And on Ragnarok, I only had the one entrance. This time I'm going to put two entrances, one on either side. Because we're going to put Solitaire's pen over there where our temp little build spot was previously. And I'd like her to still be able to access it. So let's throw these doors on and finish up the walls. The build itself is pretty simple. Once you get the foundation down. So it didn't cause us any problems. There's no sneaky setting snap points up with thatch ceilings and stuff like that. It's all pretty basic, in case anybody wants to build this themselves. I need glass ceilings. It's made pretty much entirely out of greenhouse pieces as well. So you should end up with the full 300% greenhouse bonus for all your plots. Setting up the irrigation is pretty easy depending on how you want to do it as well. You can either put it under the foundation, or you can put it, you know, coming down from the top, like, you know, raining down. What's the term I'm thinking of? You see them in the produce section of grocery stores, the little mister things. You can do something similar like that if you so decided to. I'm sure somebody's gonna tell me exactly what those are. Also, yes, the triangle ceiling pieces that are sloped are still the bane of my existence. I have such trouble snapping those into the right spot. Alright, we need some greenhouse ceiling pieces, that way I can stretch these across. I think it's on the third floor, the third wall up, maybe? Let's just check the video real quick. Yeah, okay, so it's on the top. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to go all the way through. I'm going to check my video again here in a second, because this isn't lining up right. I think I have to use triangle pieces, triangle ceiling. Yeah, that lines up better. So it's triangle across the front, normal down the sides. Alrighty. Now that I've solved that mystery, need some more of these, a couple of them. Put one here and here. Then there and there. Very good. Alright. Now, need to fill out the front a little bit more. Put some walls across. Grab some more of those sloped ceilings, or sloped walls, or whatever you want to call them. These things. And now for the part I hate the most. So what I'm trying to get them to snap to is the previous ceiling pieces I put up. I'm not trying to snap them to the wall, I'm trying to snap them to the ceiling piece in general. Because if they snap to the wall, you get a little gap. And the little gap drives me nuts. And because there's like a million snap points these things can go to, it's a little difficult sometimes. And one thing that I've been having happen is once I get the snap point I want, it'll rotate itself, and I don't know why it's been doing that. it only does it with the sloped triangle pieces. Alrighty, now to put the roof on, and this will be just about done. Alright, so next thing is we need to add in the tables. We need the tables to put the small crop boxes on. I also need a ladder. That's for later though. So just line these up against the wall like so. Try to get it to line up with the nails on the next table there. That way this one you can scoop back like this and still be able to fit as many crop boxes as you can. And just line this up with the other side now. Was making sure it didn't go through the window. And then one for the front. Alright, just need to repeat result on this side. And you will eventually put normal ceiling pieces above where we are at right now. But for the moment, I'm keeping them out. That way I can, you know, hover up this high and actually get these lined up. Okie dokie, now we get to, now we get to do the crop up boxes, so we don't need the tables anymore. We'll start with the small ones and then we'll put the big ones in. So the small ones will be the easiest to place. You just get these nice and lined up on the table, and then you can, you know, just use each of the box before to line up the previous box. With small adjustments as you get to the turn here. I'm just seeing Solitaire run by chasing that Tylo. Now I know from Ragnarok this will produce pretty much all of the stuff we're gonna need to make all the kibble and food items that we're ever gonna want. Which is exactly why I'm building it, because we're probably gonna be on Extinction for a good minute, since we have no idea what we're doing. One of the things I'd like to do before, you know, we get too far into it is try to find most of the dossier notes. That way I don't have to worry about them later. And it'll give us some lore for the game, which is always good to have. I like to know what's going on. Maybe it'll even give us some hints on how to do what we're supposed to do. Alright, let's throw some storage boxes in here for fertilizer and seeds. I'm just going to use these ones because they fit. They look nice. They're not, you know, big, bulky, and ugly like the vaults are. And they're still semi-primitive enough that they go well with the crop boxes. And you can place as many of these crop boxes as you please. If you want this to be bigger, just extend the middle part out if you ever decide to build this yourself. Alright, now here's where the ladder comes in at. And bam! Now we need to do the finishing touches, put on the roof, and I'll set up the water system here as well. And here we go, one finished greenhouse. We put some finishing touches on it, of course. Everything is irrigated. Everything has the 300% greenhouse bonus. There's no seeds in anything. It took a little bit of trial and error getting the water system set up. We migrated all the seeds we had into the box. As you can see, we still need to collect a lot more. But so far, so good. If you guys like today's build, please like and subscribe. And also, as always, please leave a comment down below for what you think we should build, what you think we should do, name suggestions for our dinos. And with all that said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. I'll catch you later, everybody. Take care.